Hello again, guys. I'm Michael Glass from YouTubeForums.com, and today we're putting together another video for you to talk about the advantages of Tube Toolbox to help you get subscribers and views and all those wonderful things. Now, I'll be honest with you, I am a little biased. I do like Tube Toolbox, especially when you compare it to Vegas. You can check out my Vegas video tutorial where we talk about how to use that to increase. But if I were to distinguish how Tube Toolbox is better than Vegas, I would say we're now dealing with real people. And that's a question of whether you really are or not with Vegas. But we are dealing with real people because we're dealing with real YouTube accounts. So what I'm going to do is just kind of walk you through how I basically use it and some basic features. And then hopefully, if you have any questions, post it to the channel and we'll answer those. And they have some great tutorials in the FAQ of Tube Toolbox also. So basically, my channel is 1 Minute Inspiration on YouTube. Just a bunch of 1 minute. Sometimes a little bit more. I've got some comments about that, but there's some positive energy into the world. And so my new video is As a Man Thinketh. What you think is what you become. And so I'm ready to promote that through Tube Toolbox. So what I need to do is go ahead and create a list. Who am I going to promote that video with? Well, As a Man Thinketh has to do with positive thinking. So let's go ahead and start looking for positive thinking videos. Because again, we want to stay in our niche and find other positive thinking. So there are two things that we can do. We can gather the users and create a list of users, and we can create a list of videos. And what we're looking at here is gathering users are these people already are looking for positive thinking videos. So by gathering them and sending my positive thinking video, they probably would be more likely to watch it if I send it to them. Now, as I said with Vegas, there's a discussion over whether or not you're violating the YouTube TOS. You're not violating YouTube TOS with using Tube Toolbox. But what you are, very so slightly, because I like it, you are walking right up to that gray line of spam. These people are not asking you for the video, but we are sending them the video. But what we're hoping is that because they've watched a video in this niche, in this genre before, that they'll appreciate us sending them another video and won't view it as spam. And most people, especially from my channel, 1 Minute Inspiration, because it's motivational, inspirational, I get emails and emails back talking about it was a perfect time for that person. Thank you so much. I was having a bad day. And so for me, it's working because of my genre, but I've seen it work for vloggers and gamers and everything. So again, one thing is to gather the users. The other thing is to gather the videos, because I can post my comments for my channel on that video. And what you're hoping, if you go to YouTube forums, we have some good posts about how to use Facebook, how to use Google+. And what you're basically hoping for is that anybody else looking at this video and seeing the comments sees your comment with your channel name, my channel name, 1 Minute Inspiration. So there's another discussion to have about branding. But they see that and they say, hey, let me go, I'm in the mood for positive thinking. Here's something that's probably going to be positive thinking also. Let me go to that channel. So you're hoping that you get a little chain reaction and you get to kind of mute, for lack of a better word, off of another good, find some good videos with a lot of views on it and post on that video, post on their channel, and hoping that those people looking for that will also click on through to see you. So if I want to gather some users, I would come over here and say, let me gather some users from this page. And I'm going to create a new list and call this Positive Thinking. Okay. And I want to only gather users that are not already on my my account. So I want to make sure I'm getting new people. And then I can add a filter. And the main filter I put in here is I want somebody that's been in here in the last month. At least show me that you're somewhat active. There are some people who say you should only really do it for the last week, but I do it for the last month. Everybody's not like me, or people who are even worse than me that are on YouTube. My kids are on YouTube every day. Not everybody's like that. Some people have lives, and so that's the only filter I have on. You can use other filters, but whether or not they have contacts, whether or not they have subscribers, whether or not they have videos. My only filter that I use is, has this person logged into YouTube in the last month? Say okay, and then I say start gathering, and the process begins. I'll pause it while it's doing this. Alright, as it's moving along here, I'm just going to go ahead and stop it. So you see, so far we've gotten 30 people. I don't want to waste your time. But notice that right now I'm just on the actual page. But if I can actually, what I really want to do, I do both. I gather users from the page, and I go and I click on the actual video, and I gather users from the actual video. Now sometimes you need to go ahead and right off the back hit that pause button. So not to say you don't want to see the video, but you know. And then come right on back over here, gather users from page. Still want them in my positive thinking. I still want to gather users on my account. I still want to go in and say somebody for the last month, and then start gathering. Again, for the focus, one thing that's important I will show you is that sometimes you'll immediately be, there you go, see, immediately I was kicked out of the video. That doesn't necessarily mean that they were gathered because I gathered users from the page. If you see here, you can see comments on this page have been disabled. So sometimes, that's, it's no personal ego. Simply hit the back button and go down to the next video. So you're gathering users, YouTube viewers who are looking for videos like the ones you're creating, and you're hoping by sending them your video that they'll also be interested. So let's talk about that. Now I'll come over here and say share video with a message. Now again, I'm real specific to my genre, so when I'll select my recipient, and I want to select my newly created group, positive thinking. Right now they only have 30 people in there. You can see there's the users that he created. I also sometimes, Tube Toolbox, if it only works on PC, and we know my opinion on PC is about how they break down everything. So it's important also to say, make sure they didn't already get this video, just in case it stops and you need to restart Tube Toolbox. You can restart it and make sure you filter out the people who have already seen the video. I'll say okay. Really, the first thing I want to do is I want to say my videos, and then I want to go ahead and find a video that I actually want to use. And you can see I haven't synced my account, and I'm not going to waste your time by doing that. But my latest video is not in here because I haven't synced it. So I'm just going to grab any video right now, choose a comment. And I have some pre-programmed comments in here. If you don't like that, you click on edit message and you make your own. And again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create an environment to get people to click on your videos. So I'm sending them a video in an area that they like. Or another way to put it at is we're really talking about marketing ourselves. We're talking about promoting our videos. And so you have to look at it that way. So sending a video that they like, but in addition, we have to entice them with our commercial. In this case, we only have, some text that we can. So you need to be creative with your message that you're sending along with the video, in hopes that it's creating that environment to where they want to, not only do they see the video with the title of something that they like, but also the message that you put in also creates that anticipation that they have to click on your videos. And so you click on start sending, and it starts to sing out. And again, what's important about this is that it follows the YouTube rules. So you're not violating YouTube terms of service, because it follows the rules about the timelines. You can see the timelines, how much time they have. So successfully I've sent it to these people, and now it's waiting the right amount of time before sending another video, so that you're not violating the YouTube terms of service. I'm just going to stop it. And again, what's important is that because you have that filter of don't show the video to people that's already received the video, I can restart this and really fully create my list. Not while you guys are watching, so that I can get this out. Again, I'm promoting my video. Also, you can see over here, so that's sending a video with the message. And again, we talked about gathering videos and posting comments on a video. You can also see here, we can post comments to a channel, post a comment to a video. And again, what we're looking to do there is finding those people who are looking for something similar to you, and we're hoping that through osmosis, through a little mooch, you get a really popular video. Now, you don't do this on every video. You want to make sure it's a popular channel or popular video, and you're hoping that people watching that video see your comment and make that connection that this is also similar to what they're looking for. And that's why, we're really talking about branding and making sure you have a good brand for your channel. You know, 1 minute inspiration is pretty obvious that anybody's coming to it is probably saying that I'm probably going to see 1 minute videos about inspiration. And so if I post a comment on other positive thinking, other inspirational channels, they might see, oh, hey, look at that title, that channel there. Let me click on that and see if there's some other ones. And especially 1 minute, that's my little niche there. So that's how, again, we distinguish this, is that you are sending to real people. You're going to get real subscribers. You're going to get real views. And again, your niche, your ability to find the right list is really going to make all the difference. Okay, so the last thing that I want to share are the contacts. And even though you see it here, it says send subscription invites, but you'll notice as soon as you click on it, it says they removed subscription invites. So it's there, but it's not there. You can put it, you can put the link to you know, somewhere and send it out in an email, but it's not a part of the Tube Toolbox system anymore. But we can send out contacts, friend requests, and you know, again, we have to think about it as building your brand, building your business, and don't get too caught up into the whole spam part of this. If you've taken the time to gather users that are in your genre, that are in your niche, you're hoping that by seeing a branded name, so again, I have 1 minute inspiration, that is a branded name versus a general name, even a personal name. If your channel is your name, that's going to be a little bit harder. And again, we're hoping that by gathering users who are looking for things in your niche and sending them a channel, even if they don't choose to be your friend, because I'll be honest with you, I personally ignore all of them. But you're hoping that at least they'll see the title of the name of your channel, click on it, look at a couple of your videos. If they're monetized, you're making money. So that's the end goal there. So that's going to end our tutorial on how to use Tube Toolbox to increase your subscribers and your views. Again, if I were to sum it all up, it's about a marketing experience, a marketing strategy where you're finding people looking for what you have to offer and then offering it to them, and hoping that, of course, again, I have to speak to on both sides of it, that they don't view it as spam. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.